Hello, fellow peasants. Today I'll be reviewing 1983's Dagger Eyes. Alright guys, so I watched Dagger Eyes. This came out in 1983. It's a crime thriller. It's like a detective whodunit. It's a giallo film, basically. It takes place over in Rome. What is it about? Well, basically, what it's about is this call girl accidentally gets criminal evidence of a political assassination in her possession. And she has it on her this whole time. She has no clue what she has, but these people want to kill her for it. And because they're like, man, if she gets a hold of this, not only are we fucked, but you know, somebody could also sell this. You can make big money off of this if you sell this to the right people and whatever. So there are people, bad people, who want the negatives, the photographic evidence, those film negatives that are inside of that lighter that she has. They want that, and they were willing to kill anybody and her for it. And so throughout the process of the film, she is being chased by people. She becomes romantically interested in the detective who's working on the case. And there are red herrings in here, of course. Every good whodunit has red herrings. And yeah, so that's basically what the film is about. What do I like? What do I not like about Dagger Eyes? Well, what I like is the pacing. This movie actually kept me interested all the way through from beginning to end. It was paced very well. Something's constantly happening. There's something new being discovered constantly throughout the film. You never feel it's dragging. You never feel bored at all, in my opinion. It's a good solid like hour and a half film, like 90-minute film, and it goes by really quick, in my opinion. So I really like the pacing. I love when a film just moves and moves and moves and moves and doesn't stay stagnant for too long in one particular area or scene or something like that. The acting in here is very good. This is a film that does it's free on Tubi. It's free on Tubi right now. But if you don't know Italian, you have to turn on the English subtitles. But the acting is really good. I really enjoyed the performances. I put a poll on the channel recently about whether you like subtitles or not, and I said it's not that I refuse to watch movies with subtitles. It's distracting because I like to watch people's facial tics and their performances, and sometimes I feel like the subtitles can take away from that, but that's not a negative on the film at all. It's just something that waters down the performances a bit, but I could tell, like, if I wasn't paying attention to the subtitles and I was watching their faces, like, and listening to the dialogue, it's well acted. It's very well acted, and it's not overdubbed at all, so you don't get like these English voices over top of it like you get in a lot of giallo films and some of the Argento stuff. So I could actually hear the Italian accents and the performances in Italian and see their facial tics, and they were acting very well. The other thing, it's shot very well. It's very slick. It feels very modern. It feels like every other giallo film, but like there's something about it just gives it like a little bit of a slicker style. I don't know what it is, but this is just a little bit slicker than an Argento film. Like there's just the way that the homes are stylized, the vehicles, the fashion that some of the call girls wear. There's just something that feels very fresh and modern about the film, even though it came out in 1983. So I appreciate that as well. Thrillers are one of my favorite. Thrillers like my second favorite genre, really. I mean, my favorite genre is horror, and then I like thrillers, and I love when those kind of come together. You know what I mean? And giallo does a really good job of mixing horror or thriller and crime films with like a little bit of horror sprinkled in, and I really appreciate that. So I think the film is just slick. It feels slick. It's well acted. It's a really impressive piece, and the story keeps going and going. You're constantly interested throughout. If I had any complaints about the film, I guess it would be really my only real complaints are, I guess, would be one red herring is kind of obvious, and you're kind of like, oh, I wish it would have been more of a reveal, because earlier in the film something happens and you're like, oh, I think, oh shit, really? Like, you're gonna make it that obvious? But is what it is. Yeah, that's really it. It's just that I wish that one of the main reveals in the film would have been more shocking, and they hadn't given it away earlier in the film. But yeah, guys, I really enjoyed this. Really, I actually did. I've tried to find it on Blu-ray or DVD. I can't find this thing anywhere on physical media, but it is on Tubi for free. So go check it out. It's called Dagger Eyes. If I were to rate Dagger Eyes, I would probably give it like an 8.5 out of 10 because I really enjoyed it. And the only reason it doesn't get like a higher score, like a 9.5 or something like that, is because the subtitles really, I'm not a huge subtitle fan, and because of the red herring not being really a red herring, it ends up being too basic. It basically just gives you who it is earlier on in the film, and that just really, and with films like this, you can't do that. You can't do that. You have to surprise people. That's half the fun. So I'm going to knock it down a bit on that. But yeah, 8.5 out of 10, somewhere around in there. I really enjoyed it. And if you like Dario Argento films, this is right up your alley. If you like The Cat o' Nine Tails, or you like Inferno, or you like Tenebrae, I think you would really, really enjoy this film. All right, guys, that's it. Let me know in the comments below if you have seen Dagger Eyes. Later, peasants. Peace out. Bye-bye.